Hello, Long. Hey, Conrad. Hello, Jump. It looks like your messages are sending. Hey, Spy Games. Thank you for the follow. That got us to 1,400. Awesome. We get to pick one champ and one relic. Maybe we'll try that sometime. Today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. Hello, lag. So you guys will pick the champs for the odd challenges, and then you'll pick the relics for the evens. And then I will have to try to get that to somehow function for whatever the challenge is. Hey, Ken. So that'll be interesting. Just completed the monthlies yesterday. Nice. Yeah, you guys are going to pick first, and then I'll try to make it work. I mean, some champions are really, really bad into specific modifiers. Hey, Paolo. First ever full clear for the monthlies. Congratulations. Awesome. Hello, Shambles. I think we'll do that later if it does end up being too easy. But some champions are hard countered by certain modifiers, so just picking the champion will make it difficult as long as people choose correctly. Hello, Rivi. Garen on Mortal Marks. I mean, yeah, same with like Tom Kench. Tom Kench on, I think it was Mortal Marks as well. Hey, Out of Sight. Welcome. So yeah, we'll try this here to make it a little bit more interesting and actually have it be a little bit more theory crafting or build crafting. And we'll see how it goes. So again, you guys pick the champions for the odd challenges, and then you pick the relics for the even challenges. So you guys will pick first, and then I have to try to make it work. So for challenge 31, 3 stars up against Victor, we have Victor as well as Kaisa. On guard, create a fleeting single combat in all players' hands. And then Noxian Might, rank 2. So each round, the first time the foe summons a unit, granted 4 power and overwhelm. Do Tom Kench units who damage themselves on summon just die? Or do they play damage then get reduced to 1? So for the Mortal Marks that reduces everyone down to 1, that happens after like everything else. So they're going to damage themselves, boost themselves up, and then get set down to 1. Alright, so you want us to use Aurelion Sol for this one. So it'll be easy then for the challenge, but you're just making me waste one of our stronger and better units earlier. Also, I'm pretty sure if you look right down here, you can tell part of the image is bleeding over. It looks like they didn't cut it out correctly. yes, this is my last ASOL run, so while this will be relatively easy, I'm not going to have ASOL for any of the tougher challenges. Let's hop in. Hey, just trolling, thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate the continued support. Sure, Zoe will be okay. Felios is actually also pretty solid here, but let's just stick with Targon. Well, I guess the Felios is also Targon. Let's see. Kale is fun. Sure, let's just grab this to have a good time. Sure, let's just get all the champions. Is that a smart decision? Probably not, but that's okay. All right, Kaisa.
The hunter or the prey?
Good evening, Vexine. Working backwards from 70, even the 50s and 60s don't really need ASOL. Okay, this month might be easier than past months. I looked at the leaderboard, and yeah, people were able to clear it in like just like 3-ish hours, something like that, and it was pretty crazy. We'll go for the Equinox. Also, I think I've been able to test everyone for the monthly challenges. Well, not monthly challenges, sorry, the epic relics. I think I've done all the combinations. So that video will be coming out shortly.
Hey, Solari, got a bit of mood
I'm going to try to film it today. So it'll probably come out in the next 2 days, likely.
Done this, done that. Adults are boring.
Alright, Vex, awesome. Just all of the champions.
Sunlight. I should have stayed in bed.
It is for the divine to dispense justice. On wings of fire, hope ascends.
Yeah, people are able to blast through this set of monthlies.
The water rises.
From those of you that have actually completed the monthlies, would you say this is an easier month?
Finally, someone cool.
GG.
Those that cry out for justice shall have it.
You don't think it's hard? Yeah. Easier than last, but this is my second month of doing them. Okay. Honestly, since they're trying to get a lot of new people into the game, I wouldn't be surprised if they made this month just like a little bit easier than some other months. Let's actually go Nautilus with double attack. That sounds fun. Sure, we can give it a star shaping and Victor.
But the first of many.
About the same difficulty, a little easier towards the end. First month with 0 deaths. Yeah, it's not as worried, or the build makes it pretty easy. Although that being said, everything with Aurelion Sol is going to be easy. Oh, way easier because of all the extra fragments. Yeah, that also makes sense. I want to be able to play this for free. But Zoe will get cost reduction. I guess it still invokes if it's on the board. Well, not invokes, but sees, beholds.
What do I do? What don't I do?
Zoe, wanna see how the universe demands change? I'm doing it.
Can't play monthlies due to Wuthering Waves. Let's see. Who do we want to kill? Suppose let's just go ahead and get rid of that. Yeah, generally try to stay away from those types of games because
Only the guilty.
you don't want to get too into it.
My light shines, just and righteous.
I did play Honkai Star Rail for a little bit, and that was a very solid game. But yeah, stop playing because it was just taking up too much time.
Finally, someone cool.
Typical Aurelion Sol.
How do you like them sparkles?
I bought 3 relics plus starter bundle, constellation bundle. Can't even 5-star single champion. Complete a lot of the region or adventure rewards. So do the extra Lysandra ones, Galio, Aurelion Sol, Thresh, Kaisa. All of those give you the vessels that have the star crystals in them to get people to 4 and 5 stars. If that is the part holding you back, then yeah, completing all those adventures will give you a bunch of those. If you just don't have enough champion fragments, well, then just yeah, keep doing your dailies till you're able to get it. The hardest part of the monthly was opening the final reward to realize how little gems are inside. Alright, 32. So we have Jinx as well as Fiora, Unflinching Strength, and Welcome to the Murder Bridge. So you guys need to theorize and try to come up with a build that is just going to absolutely shut down anyone that I try to play here. I mean, or you could try to help me. Okay, the axe. What's the Howling Abyss? So create a random level 2 champion that's not in hand, deck, or play. So they're having this go off every single round. So they're just constantly getting level 2 champions. Now they still have to spend the mana to play the champions, but they're normally going to be, or can potentially be, really solid. Arcane comment lost chapter to kill Howling Abyss. We're not choosing Aatrox, I'm just looking at relics. Huh. I forgot that Arcane or Fallen Comet can actually kill that. Alright, so we're not choosing Aatrox, but we're just showing the build that you guys have chosen so far. So far, we have to run Fear Cleaving Axe for whoever we play. What are the powers of the challenge? So we have Unflinching Strength. Each round, the player's first Noxus card costs 1 less to play. And Welcome to the Murder Bridge. Game start, the foe summons a Howling Abyss. I suppose for these ones... I suppose it'll probably be too difficult for you guys to try to make a build without seeing the champion. So I guess I'll pick a champion to try to make this work. And then you guys can try to make a build to make that very difficult. Alright, so who would I want to choose here? We have Fiora as well as Jinx. Oh yeah, this is... Since I need to do Viego, a guide for Viego, I fully got his 6-star. So his guide will be something I'm working on over the next little while. I'm not going to bother for the guides getting all of the like little nodes on the side because that's going to take too long, but I want to at least get their 6-star. So yeah, he's one that we will be working through later. So we're trying something a little different, Cardiac. So I'm trying to... the chat picks the champions for the odd challenges. So they pick the champion, and then I make the build to try to make it work for whatever the modifiers are. And then for the even challenges, like this one, I choose the champion, and then chat chooses the relics to try to make it, well... They can make it as difficult as they want, or try to make it a bit easier. We're trying to spice things up and make it a little bit more interesting. Alright, so Unflinching Strength. I don't think I'm going to really try to play around this one, because I feel like all of the champions are a little bit too susceptible to you guys ruining. We could do LeBlanc here, but that would be kind of overkill. Darius is one that could work, except Darius is very susceptible to you guys making terrible. So I think we'll hold off there. Could always try to go for Kindred to be able to destroy the Murder Bridge. Could also try to go for Talia, because she has some solid removal to take out these units as well. Don't know if I want to go for Talia. It's a lot more difficult to think who you guys could potentially, or how you guys could potentially sabotage me for this. Let's look at Mordekaiser. So some of these are actually Noxus, so it's not like he's one that has no Noxus cards. It is just a 2-star. I'm probably overthinking it. Yeah, you know what? For fun, we'll go with Mordekaiser. So, we do have the Fear Cleaving Axe that someone chose. Alright, you want us to use the Comet. Alright, so we have one slot left open that people can choose here. Granted, this isn't going to be... I didn't pick the easiest challenge champion for this. Echoing Spirit, alright. Let's go ahead and see how this goes. That's one issue jump, and that's why I decided to just choose a champ first, make it a little bit easier. Alright, Azir, Neela, Kale. I do like the double attack. We are summoning a lot of units. Yeah, let's go for Azir. Should be fun. We do have Misfortune, which can be a pain. Realm of Death could be interesting. Oh, Shadow Totem. Yeah, let's grab one copy of that. Ephemeral, more damage. I think let's get one copy of this, because since this is Mordekaiser's champion spell, we could try to get this reduced down, which could be helpful. One cost Ice Shard. Probably like a 0 cost Curse Keeper. We're gonna have an issue with Fiora just trying to kill our units. That's gonna be one bad thing. Alright, let's actually do a reroll over here, see if we get something a little bit crazy. Okay, another Shadow Totem, that's fine. Alright, Fiora.
I would gut down the opposition.
I just noticed Mord is a good user of Seeker's Crest. We'll try it for the memes. Yes. It's definitely very much a meme build. Yeah, with Echoing Spirit, we're going to have a lot of the Realm of Death. So trying to get some cost reduction for it, especially with all of our Indestructibles, will be solid. Alright, let's go ahead and attack. So with all of the Shadow Totems, we should be able to get a lot of kills going, which can be nice.
I have the best job.
Yeah, I think let's go ahead and kill that Draven, because that looks a little worrying. The crest is so niche, I never equipped it on anyone. It's good on Eve. It's also really good on Nami, actually.
My plan is in motion.
Close your eyes and dream with me.
Alright, nice. They didn't play their Fiora. I am totally fine with that. Do we want to play another Shackled Ghast?
You are vulnerable.
Or attack like this? This already has Deathless, actually, so we are fine.
All feel pain. Consider wearing yours better.
Whoa! Hey!
Actually going pretty well. All of these Shadow Totems are really letting us be incredibly aggressive. Oh my word.
No.
We're just getting too much stuff in our hand. Our Mordekaiser will be leveled when we play him, though. Or at least very close to it.
By my honor, you must die.
Alright, so that is definitely an issue. She'll be able to kill pretty much whoever. Well. I think we'll just pass.
Let all go.
Okay. I mean, you're dying.
Everything I've worked for.
Thanks, I guess. Huh, that was...
Tell the people
Not sure what that was going on.
today. Do not see what is, see what will be.
We'll actually just end here.
It is
The Lord Malott with Deathless and the Shadow Totem... Well, any Deathless and Shadow Totem is pretty crazy. Well, GG. This went surprisingly well.
They cheer on me. Our legacy is eternal.
Crest is on Illuminate for free combat boosting. Yeah, on the second Lux, I also used Deceiver's Crest. That's true. That's another good one. Sure, we'll just go for some more stats. And yeah, try again. Item chest. Get more copies of Lord Malat. Looks good. And Jinx. So I was definitely more worried about the Fiora and if they were able to get her on the board and start killing our units. But that wasn't too bad. Let's actually get rid of a couple of these. Even though they're good, we're hoping to get our other... There we go. These units, the Shadow Totem units. Despite having some dumb loops and being pretty fun, Mordekaiser is actually pretty damn aggro. Yes. I actually like Mordekaiser a lot. I think he's a very fun champion.
Some rock got me good.
Dissident.
Yeah, there's certain modifiers that Mordekaiser kind of gets shut down by, but then there's other ones where he just completely counters, and it's fantastic. Playing champs with stars makes my champs without feel kind of slow and clunky. Makes me not want to play them. Yes. That I normally don't play anything unless they're at least 2 stars, because otherwise, yeah, it just feels so slow.
Oh, come now.
And like, we don't even have the extra mana from running. Like, we don't have any of the crazy OP relics on Mordekaiser right now. Granted, Deathless plus Shadow Totem is pretty crazy. That Jinx didn't discard Jinx from hand. How weird. On almost every attempt, Jinx boss fight discards her as her first move. They do that fairly often, which is always hilarious. We'll just pass. If they attack, this will die. So yeah, we can... Yeah, it's fine.
Hate getting my hands dirty.
Yep, looks good. Deathless is a pretty fun mechanic to play around. Yeah, people ask me like, oh, what champs are good below or without their 2 stars? And it's like, it doesn't take that many champion shards. I wouldn't really play any champions without their 2 stars. It just feels terrible. Well, that is a little sad. Let's go ahead. All of our units are just so low. Yeah, it's fine. We have all this mana, but we don't actually really care. We want to just keep filling out our board. I guess we're fine with this one dying. But again, I also feel like I want to save this for later. So yeah, I'm just not gonna bother. Man, we're almost double his level up condition.
How can Brom help?
That is a little crazy. We can kill both of these.
Beware, my lord. Mila comes for your armor.
Full board of Malat. I love when you don't even need to play the champ. Yeah.
Earthly fight. Good luck. Have fun.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and kill this to kill their Brom. We're probably not going to be able to play our Realm of Death. Oh well. One thing a person commented on YouTube that was actually a very good idea is using Portal Pals on Viego, and I tested it out and it's actually fantastic. Oh look, we actually have our falling comet. So that's what I tested out yesterday, and yep, it works out very well. If you stay in Shadow Isles, the things you pull out are very strong, and they're gonna often be able to play for free. It's so good. By the time you play Asol, about 5 times to max out the champ. By Falling Comet, you did nothing good. Yeah. It showed up at least. We could have played it if we needed it there at the end. Alright, Mordekaiser was pretty fun there. If you buy the bundles, you should be able to get like 50 times 10 blessings. Yeah, if you buy... A lot of the bundles have a ton of them in there. Alright, 33, so you guys get to pick the champion, and then I have to try to make it work. So we have 3 stars. We have Gangplank, Minimalist. The player starts with 2 extra mana, but doesn't get more at round start. And Small Stuff, when the player summons units, set it to 1/1. Alright, Poro King. Oh, you're actually being nice, because Poro King is actually solid for this one. So Spirit of Boo is good. Sure. I guess you can still ban relics, so I guess we can go with that. At least we'll try it out for this challenge. I'll let you ban relics before I pick them. But I'm not... So go ahead and ban any relics you want, but once I start picking relics, then you can't ban them, because otherwise I'll make a whole build and then people just start banning, and they'll wait until I actually pick a relic to ban it. So if you want to try to ban ahead of time, that's fine. Alright, no Spirit of the Buru. If anyone else wants to throw out a ban, they can do that now, but once I start picking relics, then there won't be any banning. We're going to try to spice things up a little bit, I guess. Hello, Aikeen. We actually have a lot of people from Germany, but thank you. All right, I'm going to pick relics, so no more banning. So we can't use Spirit of the Buru, so that's off the table. We'll go ahead and still go with Beast Within, so we can try to have something. Just watch some of your vids and love your guides and your beard. Awesome. Strength of Stone is actually interesting. We could give our units Formidable. That's kind of silly. That'd be another way to get a keyword from a power. And Secret Technique actually works with the whatever they're called. Hey, I just said you can't ban relics when I start picking. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm actually going to... Oh. I was going to try Strength of Stone, but this is going to set our unit's health to 1. We have Minimalist, so we're going to be able to start with 4 mana. So we could actually go for like a Packed Powder build to try to get him on the board early. Challenger Tough, Overwhelm, Faded, and Augment. I think let's... actually go for full build. We're going to try to get Poro King on the board very early. He's going to give us a couple of extra keywords. Yeah, we won't be able to play Poro King unless we plunder. But I mean, plunder shouldn't be too difficult. That is... Could always go with Portal Accelerator. Yeah, I think we'll actually just go for a little bit more of a power build. You know what? Let's just try it out. This will be a little bit more for science. So we're going to try Strength of Stone as another way to trigger a keyword. Now, the extra summon effect isn't really going to help us. Shock and Awe can work, yes. We got rid of the Packed Powder, so it doesn't have as much synergy. We're just trying to get all the keywords on our units that we can. Without doing Spirit of the Buru. And these are all powers, so Poro King doesn't actually have to be on the board. This will be interesting. But let's see how it goes. I am wanting to still test stuff out. Alright, Teemo, Elusive, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's solid. Let's see. Yeah, let's go for the champion item chest. Let's go for Teemo and go for Spell Shield. This is Brash, so another keyword. The draw is decent, but yeah, let's go here. We're just trying to get all of the keywords possible so that we can immediately start our scaling. Are there spreadsheets anywhere? Oh, there are spreadsheets everywhere on Reddit. Yes. Yes, there are. What are all the champs that have story relics? Yes, they have those spreadsheets all over the place. We'll get rid of the poison dart. Yeah, we'll hold on to the other two. Alright, let's drop our Teemo.
I've whipped up something special. Suppose you want in on this.
Alright, they are out of mana.
Suppose I should leave you be.
So we will just attack here. Get some small amount of damage down, but the biggest thing is we have plenty of different keywords. So they should be able to start scaling. Yeah, 5 out of 4. So 3 units on the board round 1. And our scaling has begun.
Yeah, you don't want to cross me.
We have our Poro Nip. Let's go ahead and pass for now, see what they want to do. Okay, they don't want to do anything. That's kind of fine with us. Play this is probably the biggest trap in the world. Good thing we can't.
Never know what hit him.
Let's drop this hit here. And yeah, let's just keep doing more damage.
Could you hold this?
I rarely forget and never forgive.
Alright, I think let's go ahead and kill Gangplank. And we'll drop this on the board just so we have another unit that can start scaling up. We want to get some more Poros, but we're not really getting our Poro generation going.
I rarely forget and never forgive.
That's why we respect you, King.
They're just too scared to attack, which is kind of funny. Well.
I'm gonna cut you.
They stole our Poro snack. That's funny.
I'll take my time.
All right, that's fine. Let's go ahead and level up our Teemo, so he's going to double the puff caps in their deck. Yeah, the giant Poros are very scary.
There's enough for everyone.
All right, so if they draw one puff cap,
Nothing left when I'm done.
they lose.
Hurry to the dice.
And we have a full board that's just going to keep scaling up every single round. And GG. You know what? I think I will
A Vandal Scout leaves no trace.
actually add that to the list of epic relics. Still been working on who to use different things on. I'll actually add Poro King for Strength of Stone because while it doesn't have direct synergy as far as formidable, you have the synergy of just getting another keyword. So being able to get keywords stacking immediately is very important. So that is actually pretty good there. All right, fun to test out. So 34, 3 stars. We have Jinx and Fiora. We just had this for like 32. This is the exact same. Huh. Anyways, Blinking Flames and Power Overwhelming. I think I'll go ahead and choose Annie here for this one. I think Annie with the amount of control could be pretty solid. So go ahead and choose whatever relics you want. A little slow there, Long. I'll go ahead. Alright, I'll refund that back for you. Alright, you should be good. 2 Ludens and the one where you summoned, you get the skill that deals damage to the Nexus. So I only have 1 Ludens. And I think you're talking about the Dreadweight Chase Gun. Now I have 3 Dreadweight Chase Guns, so if you want, I can do 2 of those and a Ludens to kind of do the same build. But yeah, I only have 1 Ludens, sadly. I've been waiting to buy a second one, but it hasn't shown up in my Emporium. But yeah, only 1. So do you want double chase gun then? Shock and awe. All right. There we go. Let's go for it. All right, support champion, Senna, Talia, or Lux. Sure, Senna's all about damage, and it accelerates our skills, right? Your damage and spell skills accelerate the fast. Okay. So, not our stuns. Still, though, I think Senna's fun. Not that I've ever really played with her too much. That Rune Reckoner actually looks pretty solid. That's okay. That Disintegrate's also solid. Yeah, sure. We'll buy one of these, do a reroll, try to get something for... Alright, cost reduction on something gives us more mana. Not bad. Alright, Fiora.
I would gut down the opposition.
Talia would have been so good if she didn't need to level up to cast the Rock Throw. Yeah. Talia, I thought about it, but I just figured she'd be too slow. Let's get rid of Mana Soul. I guess since we have the Shock and Awe, we really should try to be doing more one costs. I think I'll get rid of that for now. I bought the 3rd Riptide today. Probably will never equip 3, but who knows. Yeah, the issue is you fill up the entire stack, and so you can't even use them all. You would have to put them on like a pretty cheap champion. I mean, you could do triple Riptide for Annie and just do 3. Let's go ahead and stun that there.
I'll write my own story.
They shouldn't have any challenger. But yeah, let's let them attack. That's fine.
Come out, wherever you are.
Oh, that is a nice solid amount of damage. Deal 6, drain 6 from 2 enemies. That is a lot, but I'm gonna not do that at the moment.
Behind you.
Because yeah, having more of these one costs is gonna do. a lot of damage straight to their Nexus, and we'll be able to play a Death's Hand the next round.
I'm actually
All right, well, that's gonna be game.
Where there's fire, there's shivers!
Chat is actually being nice and giving me very solid builds.
Counter and strike.
All right, now on to Jinx. Yeah, it's working out pretty well, Cardiac.
Did you like
Hello, Nasty.
Wasn't it fun?
Yeah, chat is being very nice today. Yeah, Annie with quick strikes, not bad. That'll work well with our shock and awe. And if we play her without a blocker, it's going to do tons of damage. Let's get more of our Legion Saboteur. And Jinx.
I like you.
You know, one thing you could actually do with this setup, well, no, it has to be less cost. I was thinking of going Found Fortune. I always think Found Fortune can grab something that's like equal or less cost than your unit, but it has to be less. Yeah, we'll get rid of these 3. I was thinking using Annie with Found Fortune to pull out your 1 cost, but sadly it wouldn't work like that. Oh well. This will be good though. We can just immediately drop Annie. Aw, that's sad. But we do have another Annie, so there's that. All right, let's try that again.
Come on, Tibbers. It's fight time. I'm innocent.
So, like, 3/4 of their health gone round 1. Man, if they didn't have so many blockers, they would have been totally dead. Lux Baton would get you a 1 or 2 cost, so it might be nice. Yeah, I was thinking that, but you have a lot of 2 costs, so it's not guaranteed to hit your actual other 1 cost.
Just you and me, Fishbones. And them.
Sure. Let's just go ahead and kill both of these. We could let them kill Annie and then play our Annie to do another free attack, but it is kind of satisfying just killing them right away.
This way. First the smoke, then the fire, then the tibbers.
Yeah, for Shock and Awe, it's definitely really solid for Annie. I tried it out on Jhin, and I didn't really like it. Because for Jhin, you have like one drop. And so while technically, yes, it's giving you another skill trigger, it's just not happening very often. Whereas like for Shock and Awe Annie triggers it, you have your other 1 cost that triggers it, you have your Spiderling that can trigger it, and it just hits so much harder. So yeah, definitely better for Annie. Yeah, Annie's voice lines are amazing. It makes her so much fun to play. Her voice lines are cute, but not annoying. Like, Nico's voice lines just get annoying. Anyways, so for this next one, you guys get to choose. So we have 35, 4 stars, Zed, and Lulu. Vestige of Helia, so all spells cost 1 less, all use a spell shield. Vicious Enemy, and Iterative Enhancement. Thresh, okay. I was definitely a little bit worried for this one. Alright, so Thresh, spells are costing less. They're going to be able to play their Zed like round 1. And we're not going to be able to do anything to stop their Zed. This will be tough. I do like this build. It's normally my go-to Thresh build. Doesn't really require spells. Right, I forgot I was letting you people ban. Alright, I'll give you guys like 30 seconds or so to ban any relics. Best relics on Talia to beat Lysandra. Normally you want to... Starforge gauntlets are actually really good on Talia. They let you get a lot of your landmarks counting down round 1. So, pretty good to go for Starforge gauntlets. Yeah, it can be quite helpful. No Ari Orb? I don't really know what you mean with that. So yeah, normally going for Talia, going for like Starforge Gauntlets, Luminous Orb, and then like Crown Guard Inheritance. Alright, banning Beast Within. If you don't have Starforged, going for the Blade Rack is also pretty good. You can also go for a very passive build with Talia where you don't really focus on them. And try to go for anything that is a power or going for extra rerolls. The rare that eats your own units. Okay. Alright, so I'm now ending the banning phase. That one's called Corrupted Star Fragments. So no more bans, or I will not honor any bans that anyone else does. So the ones that people banned was Corrupted Star Fragment. I think you meant Guardian Orb. And then Corrupted Star Fragment. Should only allow banning a certain number of times. Yeah, we're playing with it today. We'll potentially change how some of the rules work going forward. We're seeing how things work. We want to make the best viewing experience. Alright, Disciple of Shadow, or Beast Within, and Disciple of Shadows. Let's see. We could actually do something I've never tried before. We could actually go for Starforged on Thresh. Where is that one stat relic? We could actually do that to be able to get the extra mana. You meant Luminous Orb? I actually know the lore decently well. I just didn't know Luminous Orb was supposed to be Ari. Let's see. What are the modifiers again? Vestige, Vicious Enemy, and Iterative Enhancement. So the issue, this is be okay, but it wouldn't let us make any husks, which definitely can be an issue. Alright, let's go for the Wicked Harvest, and then we'll stick with the Succubus brand. Let's look at his star powers again. Grant a random ally 1/1 for each unit that died last round, as well as all of their keywords. 1 less for each ally that died. Okay, yeah. So Wicked Harvest and Succubus Brand would be decent. Death's Foil will be okay. Fear Cleaving Axe. Found Fortune. What actually is below Thresh? So a Spirit Leech. Kill an ally to draw 2. I guess we could always just go for Oath. Yeah, I think let's try to go for something like this. So we're going to make a bunch of husks. We're going to be able to play Thresh. He should level shortly after we play him, so we can pull a champion out of the deck. Problem is we're not going to have cost reduction from Disciple of Shadows, so that will hurt. Anyone know why Thresh and Galio only give 1500 Legend XP? You just have to like clear that one, and then they'll start giving you vessels. Yeah, I think let's try this. This will be interesting. Let's go for it. Ornn is interesting. Crack shot. I mean, Ornn's only going to be good if we can actually pull him out, which could be difficult. But sure, let's go for it. Let's try. That's not bad. Mana deposit. Obliterate all units with 4 or less power in play and in hand. Huh. I feel like that's going to hit most of what we have, so I feel like that's bad. It's also going to potentially obliterate itself. Alright, let's get Wings in the Wave. This will actually be really good. If we actually had Disciple Shadows, this would let us play our Thresh like round 1. That capture is also really good. Let's get some of these. And let's get the Haunted Tomb. I think this would actually probably hurt us more than help us, which is a little bit sad. Unworthy. They are probably always going to have more mana than us because they have Vicious Enemy. So this is just going to be great for killing their unit. Alright, let's do a reroll, see if there's anything else crazy in here. Smooth Soloist, this would be really good if we ever got to play that. I do like Tailstones, but we do have a pretty full board. Let's try one more. Yeah, I think let's actually go with it. Okay. Let's go ahead and try Lulu.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, right. Everyone has Spell Shield. Well, good thing the capture's gonna go. We'll hold on to or increase our odds of drawing our Thresh. Yeah, I forgot about the Vestige of Helia.
There's nothing a good giggle can't fix.
So we could just capture their Lulu. I think we'll hold off until we actually have at least units that are going to die.
Live well.
Alright, so we got some of our Thresh stuff going on. Kill an enemy follower this round. So yeah, we can't target our own units with this. Little sad. But it does have the Ardent Sensor. So... sure, that should buff our deck. Yeah. All going according to plan. Will this go off or does it count? It's just a play effect, so it should still go off. Yes. Alright, so as soon as we play one other unit, we'll be able to level up. Let's go ahead, kill their Lulu. Alright, that is a lot of kills.
Off we go! Slow down!
Nice, and our stats actually hit Thresh, which is kind of impressive.
There's nothing a good
Hey look,
people
this
can't
got
fix.
buffed up.
Look what I did!
That's awesome.
Give me back!
Oh wait, no, it was this one that did. This got hit with the unworthy. Nice. Yeah, let's drop Victor.
The time of machines is now.
I don't enjoy seeing double of the same husk. I want varied keywords. Yeah.
Patrol 1, Patrol 2, Patrol 3.
No materials, no improvements.
And here we see the rarely seen pig. She's super cute! Yeah! Speedy Sue!
Alright, so we can go ahead and
Publish or perish.
kill that. I think we'll actually go kill that here. This will just die, but that's probably okay. Yeah, it looks fine. Well, that was bad. Wish it didn't hit that unit, because all of our buffs are just now gone. That's fantastic. Let's buff up our Thresh a little bit here.
We made it, Rim! I wanna go home!
Do we want to auto capture a unit? Sure. We'll kill this one. And we're actually fine with the squirrel dying because we want to just have champions on the board and not have followers, because we don't want what just happened to happen again, where all of our buffs hit the wrong unit. Elder Dragon. That is perfect. GG. Oh man.
Ah, yes, perfection.
Well, that worked out well. Yeah, I think you mentioned something about Elder Dragon. Let's go for Locket, I think, just for a little bit of protection. Well, let's... Overwhelm's not bad. Hopefully we could get it anyways. We don't actually have a way to manually give Thresh buffs anymore. We had Corrupted Star Fragment, I wouldn't bother, but sad that we don't have that. Alright. I guess we could cut Vengeance. Yeah, this is going to be... We'll kill a unit, so we could kill our own. Still, that's not really going to help us. All right, Zed, the one that's going to be actually scary.
You've chosen well.
Hey, Saya-chan. Welcome. Glad you could make it. Yeah, pulling out Elder Dragon is a little crazy. Let's get rid of a couple of these. I think I'm fine with the soldier. But yeah, they're turn 1 Zed. Oh boy.
Without a sound.
I mean... We could just drop a Haunted Tomb. That being said, we do have a bunch of units. This would give us a lot of cost reduction. So I think we'll do this first. Ah, that elusive's not nice. We weren't supposed to play that. Well, sad. Alright, let's go ahead and at least nuke their board. Possibly, but saving the capture to get him a little bit later I think would be fine. So I think this is pretty good.
Pledge yourself to the shadows.
They picked the wrong row? Traditions are lost if not passed on.
The good thing is their Zed can't actually, if we play like our Varus here, who's massive, he wouldn't actually be able to attack because we could kill him. Yeah, I'm gonna keep being greedy.
Only revenge will quiet our minds.
Because yeah, if they try to attack with their Zed, we'll just block with Varus and kill him.
An apt pupil.
My life.
Yeah, they'll... Wow, they're actually attacking with everyone. That's kind of surprising.
There is no forgiveness.
Huh. Okay, I guess.
Nobody escapes.
Actually, I'm not going to risk our Thresh. We need him to pull out another unit. And we don't have a Thresh in hand. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this here. So the rules is chat gets to pick the champions for odds, and then they pick the relics for evens, and then I pick the opposite. Alright, so 2 giant elusive units. Let's go ahead and just rely on like pulling out Elder Dragon or Aurelion Sol again. Yeah, I believe.
You cannot escape.
Eh. I mean, not terrible.
I am the blade in the darkness.
Victor should become a champ soon, too, like Fiora, Rise, Scion. Yeah, more champs the better. Yeah, that elusive is very nice.
Expertly done. Now to root out the next fiend.
Husks are so good on Thresh. Getting all those keywords all on like a unit, and then the fact that they die, they go on another unit. Alright, Thresh was actually pretty decent there. To be honest, that's the first time I played Thresh without Disciple of Shadows in a bit. Alright, so that was fun. Actually, wait a moment. Alright, so 36, we have 3 stars. Celestial Guidance, the first Targon card, costs 1 less to play. And then Iterative Enhancements, so the foe summons the next turret. It's just 3-star, it's just against Misfortune. Who do we want to go ahead and grab here? I think we'll just go for Leona. It's a 3-star, so she should be fine here, regardless of how you try to sabotage her. Alright, so what relics are you guys wanting to put on Leona? There's a lot of champs I don't see you play here about, really. Axe, alright. Yeah, there's a ton of champs that would be awesome for them to add to the game. Especially, well, the champs that are already in the game, they just need to bring over. Secret technique, all right. I actually just tested this earlier this morning. All right, Long, what do you want for the last rare relic slot? Long. Come on, stop being slow. What do you want for a relic? Chemtech? Okay. Leona's star powers. Allies have Daybreak. When you activate another Daybreak, grant me 1/1, so some good board scaling. And then we level up an allied champion, create a Morning Light in hand. It costs 0. Alright, let's go for it. Yeah, I figure you're being slow on purpose, which is part of the problem. We're trying to move things along. When did they change Morning Light? Before it gave you Rally? They changed that a while ago. It's been a bit. Vlad, Tom, Hecarim. I mean, Hecarim and Shark Chariot is always fun. Does it have really any synergies with us? Not particularly. But it's fun. Alright, let's see. I mean, double Black Cleaver Hecarim is pretty good. I mean, we'll stick with our Leona. All right, Misfortune.
Sure you can handle me?
Like Kane, I've only really heard mentioned a few times. Thresh, I don't think I've ever heard talked about. Normal Lux, not really. Nico, I don't hear about. Nasus. I learned why yesterday. There's another Darken Equipment guy that isn't Aatrox. I'm pretty sure. Just a lot of champs. Yeah, there are a lot of champions. Which could often be my issue for the monthly challenges, because people will pull out a champ that's like, well, I haven't played this champion in a while, so I'm going to be pretty rusty. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop this.
I'm one of the good guys, but not that good.
Yeah, we'll just attack like this.
My kind of party.
How many champs in League of Legends? I have no idea at this point. A lot.
Nothing feels better than the sun on your scales.
Let's go ahead and drop this.
In shining sunlight.
Cover me, Crackshot.
You got it, Captain.
We could try to save our Sunhawk. Sure, let's try to make sure this unit can survive.
Fresh out of mercy.
Got us covered. Love ya.
Also, yeah, that gave it a ton of stats. I kind of was only thinking about Leona, the secret technique with your Morning Light, but also having it for your other card as well is pretty solid.
Daylight breaks on the battlefield.
Look who's come aboard.
Alright, let's get rid of this unit. We'll actually keep the Sunhawk back. We don't want it to die. And yeah, let's get rid of their Misfortune. Imagine if Oath still worked. Yeah. I wish. I think I got Secret Technique after Oath was nerfed, which I was a little sad about. Let's buff that. And yeah, we'll
She called me betrayed.
silence that unit.
Correct me.
So this will give us a lot of scaling, level up, and stun an enemy.
Behold the divine power of the sun.
Yeah, we're not running out of content anytime soon, especially since with Lux, they showed that we can have like alternate versions of the same champion. So the devs have no shortage of content to be able to make. All right, we'll save this Morning Light for next round.
I go wherever the waves take me.
Sunlight blinds.
Only shortage of money then. Money, time, developers. I mean, there's other limitations on the dev team, but ideas for content is not one of them. Don't give them any ideas, we won't get adventures like this. I mean, they've already committed to adventures. This, oh man. That is
Unwavering strength.
a lot. Alright, so the only thing that's not stunned is the Powder Monkey. We will, I guess, drag that over here. Solid. GG. Yeah, Leona is pretty crazy. At the moment, I'm playing Lux with Jack support. Pretty fun spamming spells. Yeah. All right, so this is another odd. So you guys get to pick the champion. So 37, 2 stars. We have Zed as well as Caitlyn. Huh. So when any player summons a unit, set its health to 1. And then when the player summons a unit, set it to 1/1. So our units are all going to be 1/1. The enemy's units, their power is still going to be whatever their power normally is, but it'll be down to 1. All right, Viego. I'm not even going to open Viego. You guys can ban relics right now if you want. I'm not going to give you ideas, but go ahead. I'm going to grab Viego. You can start banning relics and you'll have like a minute or so. So go nuts. Another wicked harvest run. I mean, we'll see. All right, Disciple Shadows. Yeah, Viego into small stuff. That's going to be rough. All right, Starforged. The Plunder, reduced cost. Huh. Interesting that your Xbox has worse delay. All right, so I'll stop banning there. So I'll grab the champion. So you guys banned... Nope, I'm not taking any more long. You were too slow. You guys banned Disciple of Shadows. You guys banned Portal Pals. Champion that'd be good here. Potentially going for like Jack, Misfortune, Jinx, anyone that has a lot of removal to kill the enemy units so you can survive. Poro King would also be fine. I mean, I probably am not going to use Buru. All right. Starforged, Plunder, cost reduction. Portal Pals. All right, so let's see. This is gonna be tough because when the player summons a unit, set it to 1/1. This is really going to suck because a big thing about Viego is scaling up all of your both your champion and then everything else. Yeah, this is going to be very bad. Very bad. We have extra mana from here. We have Overwhelm. That's going to matter. Yep, still not accepting banned relics right now. Yes, I actually need to look into that, Hansi. Like, the one way to do that would have an individual selection for all of the specific relics to ban or equip, but that's like a ton of viewer wards to add. Long, you already said you were banning a relic, so I think your points just went towards that. Man, this is going to be terrible. +1 while I'm attacking. I can't die or take damage. We can't use Disciple of Shadows. Echoing Spirit's not going to help. Yeah, this power really just shuts down Viego. So Viego can potentially start scaling if we get him on the board. Someone mentioned it. I think I'm actually probably going to run Wicked Harvest. Yeah, I need to see if there is a way to allow people to write something in the prompt. Yeah, units on the board are still going to scale. So they also banned, yeah, Starforged and Disciple of Shadows and the other Plunder Relic. I don't think anyone banned Corrupted Star Fragment, though. So that's one way we can get him scaling up even more. We could go for the other Plunder Relic. This is... Oh, this is going to be difficult. Transform my supported ally. Yes, I refunded you. Get a lantern and just go through impact. I mean, that's one thing I'm actually thinking is the one relic for the Nora relic. Where is it? The impact could actually be solid. Man, Viego's just gonna suck so bad here. Yeah, people ban Portal Pals. I think I'm actually gonna throw on Spell Weavers. Shadow Isles has some good cards, and we might be able to use that to our advantage. Yeah, this is going to be rough. At least when we play our Viego, he should hopefully kill the entire enemy board. So that's something. Let's look at the powers again and who we're going up against. Alright, it is just 2 stars, so it's not as terrible. Granted, Caitlyn does have a lot of removal. Yeah, let's try this. Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, if it gets too annoying, we'll adjust the rules, but we're kind of just playing with it for now. So we only want Shadow Isles for our... to stay in our region. Not getting any of that. Okay, Shadow Isles, these are just, yes. Let's go ahead and go here. Seen 3 other fearsome units die. Destroy me to summon Vilemaw. Not actually going to be that helpful. Champ draw, possession. I think champ draw will be solid here. Shark Chariot could be fun. But again, it's just going to be a 1-1 that is attacking. Let's do a reroll, see if we get something really good. Kill an ally. Yeah, let's just go for... Actually, it's not giving us more copies. It's just giving us an item. A rally, draw me at game start. Most Titanic units aren't going to help us because they're just going to be reset back down. A rally is interesting. A lot of units, champion draw. The game is probably going to go long enough to use this. We could play this at the start of the game, though. Yeah, we'll just grab the Camavorian soldier. And let's move on.
I'm on the case.
But I want something Reckoner-themed deck, like having Draven as a playable champ to start with. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, Viego will end up being Titanic, so we would get the cost reduction, but generating more Titanic units, I feel like isn't going to be as helpful as soon as we play them. Yeah. It's going to be hard to get cost reduction, yes.
Satisfied. An expert is at work.
We're actually going to save the Vile Feast because we could kill like the Caitlyn with it. That could be solid. Who is this hitting? That there. Sure, we have it for free. Might as well use it. We do still have our Challenger, though, on our Encroaching Mists. And we only need 1 damage. So... there is that. This is challenge like 36 or 37.
Me, miss? Not by a long shot.
All right, let's go ahead and just kill that here. Yes.
Carry on.
So yeah, the board is getting buffs. Yeah, let's just drop a Fading Icon. Alright, we got some cost reduction. So we can still get it. Oh yeah, those are going to be terrible for us. We could play him and he would potentially die right away if they did something. He's going to be hard to level. We'll play the Aristocrat because we can play him for free.
Lady Elise, where are you?
Well, what have we here?
Let's drop our Viego. And we're going to try to scale him up as much as possible. Okay. Not terrible. So 12 and 7, not too bad. Yeah, I think this is all right. Yeah, let's go like this. Alright, so we actually have a Viego that's half leveled up. Oh, he has decent stats.
Just give me something to chase.
Let's go ahead and kill this to kill that. They might have managed to kill this unit, but let's try to go for it. I want to get that Justice Rider off the board.
You will serve.
Wrong turn.
Alright, I think we're fine. We can just attack. We are almost leveled up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the 6-star definitely helps out. Alright, this should be game. Still able to come through, even with everything getting reset down so much. They really want to kill that unit. Okay, I guess. Doesn't really change anything. GG.
I will take back what is mine. All of it.
Alright, don't necessarily want quick strike with either here. Although I guess trying to get like stats or anything isn't really going to help. We only have one reroll. I think I'm just going to stick with elusive. Yeah, that'll be okay. Double attack looks good. Free attack now could work since we are elusive, but let's go with double attack. All right, Zed. It's also really helping that we have the 3 starting mana. That's definitely helping out a lot. Let's get rid of this, and that. You vomited your hand out like turn 2 or 3, and now Gangplank is dead. Nice.
Spin it round, throw it down.
Well, that's annoying. But we're going to save the Vile Feast for Zed.
I know what lurks in the shadows.
Good showcase of how powerful a 6-star constellation is. Even small stuff can't keep you down. I mean, I guess it's, yeah, not great. We don't really have any Nightfall effects to activate. But draw 1. To make our Vile Feast cost nothing. Yeah, I guess we'll just drop a Spiderling or Hapless Aristocrat. They'll play Zed. We will kill Zed.
A tribute to the spider god.
So killing this would give us another one. That would give us some more cost reduction for our Viego. We have 2 of them. Yeah, we'll be a little greedy. We'll try to ramp this up.
So young.
Lost the beat.
Sure. Could have played this slightly earlier so we could get buffed by the 1 encroaching mist.
lose a bite.
But there's a good amount of damage down. A little bit of cost reduction for our Viego. We can play him next round. And he's going to kill pretty much all of this.
The order rewards its faithful.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Submission or death.
Can't say it wasn't worth it.
The good thing is our Viego doesn't stay 1-1 like at all. As soon as we play him, he immediately scales up more, which is very helpful. Yeah, if they attack, we actually have elusive, so we're fine. And we level... Wow. All the stuff we killed. Damn. That's pretty crazy.
The dark beckons.
We'll just kill their unit.
I command you. You will serve.
Alright, so that was difficult, but still able to come away with the win. That small stuff definitely counters you so hard, though.
All this for her.
Rough. But 6-star Viego is pretty crazy. Oh. I mean, it ended up not being as hard, but that small stuff just completely shuts down what you're trying to do as Viego. Also, small stuff into Caitlyn with her flash bomb traps. That's a rough combination. Yeah, not good. All right, so 38. We have 2-star Kaisa, minimalist, so extra starting mana, and little buddies. So yeah, I get to pick the champion here, and then you guys get to pick the relics. Alright, so who do I want to pick for 2-star minimalist with little buddies? I mean, it's not that difficult. Yeah, minimalist can be rough on some champions. Luckily, though, I'm picking the champion so I can try to pick one that's not bad on. Pick an unusual champ, I'll give you a good relic build. Okay, I'll refund your last one, Sasha. Alright, let's see. If I could, I would have picked Elder Dragon. I mean, unusual champ. If she wants to pick 3, can you refund mine? Sure. There you go. Half of Elder Dragon's kit is more than 4 cost. Alright, who is a weird pick for this one? I guess we'll go for Ornn. I don't think Ornn really stands out as, like, for one, as a champion no one's picked yet the entire run. And Ornn's not really necessarily the best for minimalist. So sure, let's go for Ornn, and you can pick whatever relics you want. Why are you trying to redeem, Long? Sasha already redeemed all 3. Choose 3 reroll relics? Alright. That's the way you want to go. You'll find the best stuff in the shop. Well, this is gonna be interesting. They'll probably show me for trusting chat. I don't know about triple rerolls being the best build, but let's go for it. There is no shop as well. Yeah. Well, this is why you don't trust chat. I think we'll go for Caitlyn. Jax is... Yeah, Jax, it's all equipment. Equipment all gets forged. Though, yeah, that's better. Alright, let's see. I guess let's use a reroll here, try to get something better. Might going off twice. That'd be decent. Damage, yeah, let's go for the might. I mean, normally Sasha's nice, so a little bit more trusty there, but I guess we'll go for double attack Jax, because with our current setup, we're not going to be able to play Ornn at all. So we can't go for him. But double attack will be good. Alright, Kaisa. And we still have like 9 or 10 rerolls left. Let's... Actually, Warding Stone isn't terrible, because we can actually use this to get extra mana. Oh man.
This land is ours.
Sure. We'll just drop this. Sure. Alright, we'll actually buff this up a little bit just so it can not die. We'll get up to 5 mana. Would be nice if we got our Jax. Sure. Let's try to get some of the units off the board.
Not even I know what I'm cooking up.
And sure, let's do a Reaper, see if we get not really anything too good, sadly.
They did some tasty meat skewers.
I'm big. I'll eat what everyone
Alright, well, at least the new Ornn is actually pretty solid, so we should be fine. It is just a 2-star. Really wish we could use time dedication. Let's... Sure, let's make this the biggest little bunny ever. Alright, so we can kill that, and that there. Random questions. What are your thoughts on husks? I like them, but I'm biased towards keywords because I love having them. Husks are pretty solid. It kind of depends who you're playing and what build you're going for. But yeah, husks are pretty good. And they're very good for certain champions. Sure, let's equip this here. Since we're not going to be able to play Ornn,
Every move just makes me
just stacking up one relic doesn't matter as much. That is a very big unit. Man, still no scout.
I'll prove it.
Alright, so we will attack like this. Fine if Kai'Sa wants to come here and die.
They've breached.
Alright, thank you.
I can almost taste it. The void.
Yeah, let's actually just keep trying to get some more mana going.
I'm coming for you.
Don't... Yeah, we'll just take the hit. It's fine. Don't really want to give up my extra mana. Yeah, we're almost able to play Ornn, but not quite. Alright, so we can attack like this. We could buff this up a little bit more. They have that Deathless, which is annoying. Yeah, we're not really going to be able to end. Yeah, it really sucks that they have Deathless and we don't really have any removal. We have the mana. We'll just build out our board a little bit more.
This all we got? Hey, I've done more with less. Righty tighty.
All right, so at least get through her first health bar, essentially.
I've got to fight.
Yeah, it'll probably be fine. It's just going to take a little bit to get there.
You can't stop them.
No, but I can help save my people.
Yeah, have like no removal. Oh, there we go. Someone finally decided to show up.
For Acacia! And you know what? Also for me!
Yeah, Ornn is so much better than he used to be.
My heroic last stands never seemed to stick.
let's just buff up our Jax as much as possible. Because we want him to stay alive, especially since he has their other unit. Alright, so they might be able to kill our castaway, but that's fine. We'll just be able to attack and end the game next round. Or they didn't bother. Alright, that should be game. GG. Chat says they'll give me a good build, and they give me 3 rerolls. Oh, that figures. Even though I intentionally choose one of like the weakest champs for it. Oh man. I mean, Starchild staffs are banned, so people can't actually pick them. Alright, so 39, 4 stars, Arcane Emissions, Vicious Enemy, and After Image. Since I want to finish this up a little bit faster, I'm going to say for the last 2 challenges, no banning relics. Because I want to try to clear this a little bit quicker. Yeah, since this is an odd one, you guys can go ahead and pick the champion. Nami, all right. Arcane Emissions, not bad. Vicious Enemy, After Image. Probably use our go-to Nami build. Yeah, and try to end very quickly. Yeah, let's go with this. So that'll be cheap, but we don't really want to put our units to sleep. Elise, Vile Feast, a spell that can go off multiple times. That looks pretty good. Yeah, Seraphine could be okay, but we'll go with Elise. Spells chest, champion draw. Yeah, because if we draw another Nami, that gives us a bunch of spells. Yes, let's draw at game start. And Zed. True, sleepy you, not sleep an ally. So Nami, we know we're going to draw her anyways. These other 2 are just a little bit too expensive. Alright, that's better.
Without a sound.
Since we have the mana, we don't necessarily want to refill more. I think this will be okay. Well, that's not good. That is very not good.
There's another one!
Do not deny me.
Yeah, that's gonna be real bad.
Why are you here?
So yeah, they're gonna level. They're gonna be able to hit our Nexus again. That is tough. And it's not even... I mean, I guess Arcane Emission is what helped them do that, but that is pretty insane. Yeah, that's rough.
Only the worthy survive.
All right, well, that was terrible.
My quest is dangerous, but I will see it through. Let the tide carry you.
Tales of our past are seeds for our future.
All right, let's go ahead and play this. We get a unit on the board to buff up.
Showtime.
Well, that is a little annoying. Huh. So the Hex Tech Fabricator might give us something. I mean, we'll at least get a Spiderling, so we'll have a unit on the board. We just don't want to let them hit our Nexus, because if they do, Zed gets another strike in. But yeah, that is rough. All right, well, that's one of the worst possible things to get. Solid. We need to free up our hand a bit. The fourth spell, you round copy it.
Let the tide carry you.
We actually don't necessarily want to copy too many of these. Like if we copy the Vile Feast, we're probably going to overdraw. But also we're going to get 2 of our Nami Ebbs. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll just play this here. We're pretty much going to overfill our hand regardless of what we do.
I will save my people. Let the tide carry you.
Well, that's handy.
The order.
Ride the surging tide. Rise with the surf.
Alright, to just play as many things as possible, pretty much.
The tide carry you.
That is
Rise with the surf.
the goal. We might actually end with like full Nexus health. We will have to see.
Ride the surging tide.
Well, that's handy. Let's go ahead and drain from our own unit.
Rise with the surf. Let the tide carry you.
Alright, so we're pretty much tapped out on what we can do. Because now we can only play 1-cost spells. How are we looking as far as damage? Probably fine with the Spiderling dying.
Ride the surging tide. Let the tide carry you.
Alright, almost there. Pretty good stabilizing, and we'll try to just use some of our Ebbs to end the game.
Quietly.
Rise with the surf.
Don't ask how I got it.
Let the tide carry you.
Alright, let's hit. Alright, hit the Nexus.
No greater gift than knowledge.
Alright, that is fine. Get rid of our elusive. And then this will be able to be game.
I can't back down. Rise with the surf.
Goodness, that first Zed attack was pretty scary.
Let the tide carry you.
But that's game. Yes, we need a double speed mode.
Safe a while longer.
Nami takes forever. Her rounds go on so long. But yeah, that Zed did not mess around. That was so much damage round one. And like, we were even able to put 2 units on the board. If you just had a bad draw and you didn't have anything round one, you pretty much would have just ended the, or lost in the very first round. Oof. That was rough. Alright. Challenge 40. So 3 stars, Aurelia and Gangplank. In Guided Meditation, all players start with 10 mana gems. And after image... There's so many good people to use with this. It's just... You need to have the right build for it. You know what? We could just go for, like, Volibear, potentially. Oh, yeah, Draven. Did I say Gangplank? Okay. I said Gangplank, I meant Draven. Apologies. I mean... Elder Dragon or Volibear. I think we'll go for Volibear, because he'll be stronger. Especially since we have him at like 4 stars. Or 5 stars. So yeah, we'll use Volibear. What build do you want to see? Okay, actually want Starforge Gauntlets. Okay. Anytime anyone says ED, you think of Edna mode. Icon, alright. This one I almost died on. I used Set, one of my first tries, and Aurelia almost got me. Oof. Heat Ray. Yeah. Don't really know what you mean by that. None of the relics really... I hate Aurelia so much, it actually pisses me off. Yeah, Aurelia is terrible. So annoying. Alright, Long, I don't know. Lux Staff? Mix translate? Okay, that will be interesting. Finally did 70 for 70 with no deaths this month. Nice, congrats. Alright, let's go for it and hopefully stomp this one out. Nasus, Viego. So this would actually be fun. Yeah, let's go for Viego. That looks like a good time. Although the strongest dead It'll be fine. I'm sure the enemy won't steal some of our really powerful units and use them against us. Piercing. Arachnoid. Yeah, the Volibear constellations kind of lie to you. It says it gives your units regen, but it gives your 6 and higher cost units regen and the tough, which is nice. All right, Viego already Titanic. Titanify. I think let's do a reroll. We can probably get better, right? Reduce my cost. Atrocity is actually not bad, to be honest. Freljord, though, sure. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. Let's try to get something a little bit better. How useful. That actually is useful. Okay, that's solid. Thank you. Sure, let's actually grab Atrocity. We'll just get 2 copies of it. Could be funny. Draven.
Welcome to the League of Draven.
It's fun if you have the BS, not when the enemy has the BS. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. Let's get rid of the Tribliss. Bjerg will be fine. Avalanche could be good. Yeah, this will be okay. Gotta remember we're starting at 10 mana after image. Guess we don't actually want to play Viego immediately because we want him to get a strike off.
Who's ready to wreck it? Someone get him up!
Alright, looks good. We're just going to try to kill everything they play, if at all possible. I mean, that's something. Yeah, it's going to hurt our Viego. But I'm fine with that. Aw.
Oppose me and die. Surrender to me.
They can't actually block because of the fearsome. Alright, let's try to get our Volibear.
I need just a moment.
Little sad. Alright, double profit will be alright. Let's... yeah. We'll Frostbite this one. Huh, surprised it didn't strike the other one. Alright. Let's put that one there.
I will see you fail.
Don't really want to block either of these. Yeah, it's fine.
Now we're cooking.
Hello, negatively.
I serve a nobler cause.
Huh, well that's not good. Yeah, it's Fine. Good thing they don't know how to use it. Fantastic. Oh, an avalanche. Oh, that's tempting. Cause it's so many sigils. We don't need that many sigils. But we are wiping out their entire board. Now, let's use a Frostbite and see what we get as far as a unit. Oh, the sigils. He's going to strike, make more sigils. So the unit he's going to bring probably won't get added, depending on the order of operations.
Beautiful face.
All right, we'll just attack and might finish them off with a atrocity.
I will find her.
Hey, look, finally actually using the vulnerable from Volibear's power. Although, actually, none of these can actually block, so we're fine. So we don't even need the atrocity. Nice. So we didn't even use Volibear's power. Oh, that vulnerable. Like, it's good in theory, it's just not really used most of the time when I play Volibear, which is sad. Double attack. Free attack. Let's go for the double attack. Volibear sounds fun. Hopefully we can actually play him. I just got a Runeterra crystal. I know Nico's 6-star is not that good, so I guess I'm going to keep it for Aatrox. I mean, her 6-star is okay. No, he's going to be Titanic. Or, well, it seems like it could be good. It's just kind of the rest of her constellation is pretty rough as far as Nico. Oh, it looks fun. You can get the Nova Crystal or Nova Star from golden vessels. They will drop shards for you, but they can also drop an entire crystal if you're lucky. Let's drop this to immediately kill her.
It was right on my tail.
Okay, that's fine. We'll play the Invocation of Thunder. I'm kind of hoping they play something else for us to get a strike off, like that.
Throw it down.
The tall is a mountain and covered in ice.
Oh my word, they just keep going. I mean, okay, this is why we picked Volibear, because of all the blades we could kill. I think we'll just pass. We want to be able to get strikes off. Oh, it just summoned a blade who immediately died. Yeah, let's go for the Prophet. Oh my word, you're not playing. Come on, you gotta play something. That's a little annoying.
I learned my scars.
You have 10 mana. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, I guess we'll drop Volibear, but they're probably just gonna immediately recall him.
But never flowers.
Good. They are less satisfying for my fans.
This will be a performance.
Oh, now
they
you play
won't
it.
forget.
You cannot overcome me.
All right, so this won't actually kill them. We could use it and then try to drop someone else, but I think let's just go like this. And GG. Alright, Volibear, always fun. I'm sad the bug with no Bandle city vessels and Thresh Gallery means I have 0 Bandle star crystals. Yeah, it sucks. Alright, that was nice. Oh look, a platinum vault. What are we going to get? Oh, that's not bad. Darius fragments. We probably don't have enough for the next upgrade for Darius, but let's check. Oh yeah, we actually... Okay, that's not bad. So yeah, we can get the next upgrade, and so then we are just 1 away from the 6-star if we get lucky. But followers and adventures have a pickaxe. Alright, not bad. Do you think Master Yi should have double strike considering that's literally his passive in League? I mean, it makes sense, but it is really powerful. Do you know if you can get duplicate fragments right now? No, I think you can only get... Like, if you completely fill out a champion, it'll start getting converted into Stardust. It's just... Now there's a couple hundred extra fragments we need for the champions. Anyways, that's it for today. Thank you all for hanging out with me and kind of testing the different or the changes to how we're doing the monthlies. We'll probably keep tinkering around with it maybe every day, trying to get it exactly where we want. But thank you for hanging out. Hope to see you tomorrow, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. See ya.